Kylie Jenner is known for her glamorous looks, so it's no surprise that she went all out for her 18th birthday look. I watched her tutorial for the makeup look, a bronzy, glittery eye with black smoky liner and absolutely perfect contoured skin. I'm using almost the exact same products and the same techniques that her makeup artist used to achieve this look, so keep on watching to see how it ended up. Hi everyone, my name is Marissa Roy, and welcome back to ELLE Canada's YouTube channel and the Beauty Playlist series. I'm taking a piece of Scotch tape and I'm placing it on the outer corner of my eye in line with the tail end of my eyebrow and the edge of my nose. Then I'm taking the Mercier Eye Basics in Buff and I'm applying that to my lids and then blending out with my finger. This is just going to act as an eyeshadow primer and counteract any veins on my eyelids. Then I'm taking Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Refill in Java and going into the crease or where the socket is of my eye. And this will just add more definition and deepen the socket. Then I'm taking Cinnamon, which is another contour refill from Anastasia, and I'm using that just to add a lot more dimension and deepening it out. Kylie's makeup artist Harusha Chemian also used a black eyeshadow from Anastasia for a really soft, smoky liner look. What's great about the tape is that you don't have to worry about where you go on the edge because as soon as you peel it off, you have a liner. Then I'm taking the Super Shock Shadow by ColourPop, which is a really pigmented, creamy gel eyeshadow. So you can use this with your fingers, and I'm applying that to the eyelid and then just blending with my finger. Taking a brush and just making sure I blended it all out. Then I'm taking the Tarte Clay Pot Waterproof Liner in black. This is extremely black, which is great. I'm taking an eyeliner brush and just working it into the roots of my lashes and then extending out along the line that we already created. Onto the skin using the Kogan Do Aqua Foundation Illuminator. Or for a bronzier look, you can use the Soleil Tan de Chanel Sheer Illuminating Fluid. And I'm just going to strobe, as Kylie's makeup artist said. Just on the cheekbones, down the bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, a little bit on the chin. And the most important part is to blend using the original Beautyblender, my favorite makeup sponge. This is dampened, so it won't soak up any of the product, just blends it really nicely. I'm taking a combination of the Kogan Do Maifanshi Moisture Foundation and the Cover FX Custom Cover Drops, which will add just a lot more coverage, and I just love the idea of customizing my foundation. Kylie loves the full coverage, so I'm going for full coverage as well. Using the Kevyn Aucoin, the Sensual Skin Enhancer, which is a very pigmented foundation / concealer. I'm dotting that under the eyes and then dragging it down with a flat brush. This really illuminates under the eyes, it brightens up your entire face, and it's part of the highlighting portion of the contouring we're about to do. Blending it in with the Beautyblender and really extending towards the temples because this is very essential for Kylie's overall look. Then I'm taking the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation Stick in Chestnut, which is just a darker shade of a foundation. You can use this as a contour product as well. And I'm going to do under the cheekbones, along the temples, along the sides of the nose, and under my jawline. I'm using the very tip of my brush to contour the nose and making the lines as narrow as I can get away with, because the narrower the lines that you draw along the sides of your nose, the smaller your nose will look. Kylie's makeup artist also used the Soleil Tan de Chanel Cream Bronzer, and she used that to just bronze up the face. Kylie loves to look very, very suntanned, and then using it as well to blend out the contour. Now onto the eyebrows. Kylie doesn't have the thickest eyebrows, but she does have very well-defined eyebrows. So I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in two colors, soft brown and chocolate. Soft brown, I run through the entire eyebrow, and then chocolate just in the arch, making sure to brush with a spoolie, and this will add dimension. I'm adding a little bit more of the black eyeshadow with an angled liner brush just to extend the line downwards. Then I'm taking the Kiss Blooming Lashes in Tulip. I'm applying them and then blending my natural lashes with the false lashes by using the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Refill in L'Orange is extremely orange, but Kylie's makeup artist blended it to add a bespoke take on the blush, and I'm using a little bit of the Joe Fresh blush and patting that on top of the orange blush. Then I'm going to conceal the band of my eyelashes by adding a little bit more of the eyeliner. Kylie didn't mention the lip products she used, but we all know that she loves an overline matte lip. so I'm using a peachy nude lip liner and 2 nude liquid lipsticks to finish off the makeup. And then, arguably the most important part of the look is to set everything down, blending the powders with the creams and all of the layers together. I'm using the MAC Fix Plus spray. And there's the finished look. This look took a while because of the blending, but there were over 15 products used today and over half of them were for the complexion. This look is better suited for nighttime because of the bold eye and all of the work that goes into the skin, but it can be worn in the day if you work in light layers and blend each layer each time and set with Fix Plus. I hope you enjoyed the video. Click right on that video clip to watch last week's video. Also click on the red subscribe button to stay locked into Elle Canada's channel so you don't miss any more of our videos. Also keep in touch by following us on social media. The Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook links are on the screen right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!